St. Clair County family is hoping for a Christmas present that money can't buy.
As Fox 2's Dina Santifani shows us, all they want is a gift from a stranger, a gift that will save their baby's life. With his sweet smile and big bright eyes, 6-month-old Bradley is the face of hope. Hope that someone, somewhere, will be the one who can save his life. But time is running out. Bradley Moore is born on May 19th to first-time parents Nicole and Brad. They are filled with joy. Everyone believes he's perfectly healthy.
He was smiley, happy. We had no idea anything was wrong.
But in September, at a routine 4-month checkup, the doctor notices an enlarged liver and spleen. The Moores are told to rush their baby to the hospital. They have no idea that's where Bradley will stay for months.
My first thought was, I'm going to lose my baby. But then I just focused on what I can do to take care of him.
Tests discover that Bradley has a very rare form of leukemia called JMML, usually discovered in the first 2 years of life. At the University of Michigan's Mott Children's Hospital, Dr. Gregory Yannick says this particular blood cancer only affects 1% of leukemia patients.
It's a particularly tough type of leukemia to treat, not only because of its rarity, but because of how resistant it often is to chemotherapy.
So this goes right into his heart. And this is where the chemo goes, this is where certain medicines go.
Countless medications, chemotherapy, love, and prayers are keeping Bradley alive. But now, the only thing that will save this baby is a bone marrow transplant.
It's a race against time. We knew 2 things had to happen. 1, we had to get the leukemia under control, and 2, we had to find a donor as soon as possible. Listen, we can only keep the lid on his leukemia for so long.
The challenge is finding a donor. No one in Bradley's family is a match. Now they can only wait, knowing a complete stranger is needed to save their child's life.
For those of you who have little ones at home, just think if you were so close to losing them, and something someone else can do, if you had to rely on someone else to save their life, that they would want someone to step forward.
In some ways, we view this bone marrow transplant as a potential Christmas present for Brad. The biggest thing he could wish for Christmas was to be leukemia-free and to have new good bone marrow cells in him.
Nicole and Brad's co-workers sponsored this bone marrow drive to help get more people registered. A match is found by comparing proteins on the surface of the blood cells. Odds of finding a match are good, about 75%. New stem cells will help Bradley's body grow new blood cells, free from cancer, and give him a new chance to live a long, healthy life.
Each person has the potential to save a life. You could be the one that is the only match for somebody that can't survive without a transplant.
We do have a little bit of good news. Bradley's doing well after chemo. Doctors have allowed him to go home for the first time since September. That's where the Moores will wait on news of a donor match. You can give little Bradley or someone like him the true gift of life this holiday season by joining the National Bone Marrow Donor Registry. All it takes is a quick, painless swab of the inside of your cheek. You can join Fox 2 and Art Van Friday, December 28th for a blood and bone marrow drive at Art Van in Warren. All the details about that on our website, myfoxdetroit.com. That's HealthWorks. I'm Dina Santifani.